It's the latest with Maya.
Yeah,
It's the latest with Maya.
okay.
Who's she gonna talk to now? What's she gonna ask about?
Hi, Annie. Welcome to the latest with Maya. Annie Potts is an actress who you've seen in the Ghostbusters movies, Pretty in Pink, Designing Women, the Toy Story movies, The Fosters, Young Sheldon, and so much more. Annie even guest starred in one of my all-time favorite shows, Royal Pains. Uh, you can currently see Annie in the new show Best Medicine, which I love. Thank you so much for being on my show. I'm so excited to be talking with you.
My privilege.
So who do you most admire and how has that impacted the way you live your life?
Who, you know, it's honestly, it's not a single person. It's all people who live their life in service to others. Those who are there always to stand up for and pull up and stand by, and those are the people that I admire.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, so what small things bring you joy on a daily basis?
What small things? Um, well, I'm a family person, so of course my children, who even though they're grown up now, everything they do and say is still my favorite thing in the world. And now I have grandchildren, so that world is expanding. But just to have a little FaceTime with them or a moment or have them sit in my lap, that and uh, I love to work. I think it's so interesting. I've never since I started doing it when I was like 12 years old, I thought this is so much fun and the people are so interesting, and so any day at work is just great for me.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, so if you had a warning label, what would yours be?
Mm. Uh, if you're gonna be mean, don't don't talk to me.
Oh.
Um, I Yeah, it's I'm in New York right now, and my son and I are uh, uh, we have an apartment here, and he lives here. He's just finished up his master's, and anyway, we were watching TV, and he said, "So, what shall we watch tonight?" And I said, "Eh, "As long as it's long as it's nice." I said, I can't do violence. I can't do people being mean, hateful. I just that is we just can't have any more of that in the world. I
Yeah.
don't want it in the room with me. You see my earrings my
Yeah.
girlfriend made that say no
Oh,
kings?
oh, I love that.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I couldn't see what they said, but I was like, I
Mm-hmm.
love those. They're just so cool.
Yeah, so I don't want any kings, and I don't want anybody being, I mean, I can't believe what's happening in America. I really can't.
Yeah.
I can't believe that our own government is murdering our own people. I'm it's and but I guess that's a sentence. To see how people are taking care of each other and
Yeah.
gathering and supporting and making sure that people who are afraid to come out of their houses get food. And I think when we get through this, we'll be a better country. I think it's very instructive But I think we've got to all stand up and do that thing, be in service to the ideas that put this country together, and take care of each other.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I am a pop culture obsessed and I go in stages of shows that I cannot stop watching. Is
Uh-huh.
there a show that you are currently obsessed with?
I'm obsessed with the pit.
Oh yeah.
I love the pit. I think it's just great. Um, I think the acting's great. I think the scripts are great, and there's always so. I mean, an emergency room is always where stuff is going down. Really lovely stuff. Oh my God, we saved a life. And then, on the other side of that. But I just think it's so beautifully done and acted and thoughtful. And I just love it.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with the pit. I'm always like counting down how many days until a new episode, and so
Yeah.
yeah.
I know. Thursday, we have to wait till Thursday, don't we?
Yeah.
What else are you obsessed with? What am I missing?
Oh, um, I just finished watching the final season of Queer Eye,
Oh,
which
gosh. Yeah.
yeah, I love that show. It's just such a like feel good show. So yeah.
I haven't watched that in a while. Maybe I'll take that back up.
Oh yeah. I it was good to watch it because we like my family and I had been watching a lot of dark stuff recently and we were like we need something light.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
I agree. Well,
yeah.
that's where my new show comes in too. It's
Mhm.
sweet and it's about lovely people taking care of each other.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So what is the best advice you have ever gotten?
Mm. Oh, never give up.
Um,
I
yeah.
mean, it it takes a lot of courage to keep going sometimes, and uh I've always, in hard times, I've always had family who was there to tell me that, I could do it, keep going. So,
Mhm. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, that's great advice. Um, so what has been the biggest obstacle, either personal or professional, that you've overcome?
mm, well, when I was 21, I was in an automobile accident. Drunk drivers hit me, and I I broke every bone in my body below my waist but one. And so I was many months in the hospital, and then, had to recover after I got out. And I've had over the years, um, like I more than 20 surgeries, and so uh, I'm just about to have another one. Ugh. Um, but that's been really challenging for me, and challenging because uh I don't have a desk job. I have to I have to, walk around and do things, and so it's been a little tricky sometimes. Um before I broke my legs, I'd been doing a lot of musical theater, and I thought that that would be my entree into my profession doing that. But then after that was like, well, there's no more dancing. But just 10 years ago, I was offered a role on Broadway in a musical. And not only did I have to dance a little bit, but I had to do a trapeze act. And uh, even looking back now, I can't believe I did that. I mean, I was up on the trapeze with this an amazing uh, performer from the Cirque du Soleil, but it was like that was the universe is saying, "See, you could do it."
Oh,
And it meant so much to me to do it, even though I was 62 when I did that. And if somebody had told me when I was just coming out of school that I wouldn't be doing a musical on Broadway until I was 62, I might have thrown in the towel, you know?
oh,
Like, gosh.
oh,
But I had the best time.
wow. Yeah, I'm so sorry that, you had to go through that and still have to go through surgeries. And also that is extremely impressive.
Well, I don't know, if you love what you do, you'll do anything to keep doing it pretty much.
Yeah.
Um, uh, so um, I didn't I didn't think it was uh, I mean, a lot of my friends said, "Are you insane? The trapeze?" And there was no net, no harness either.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it sure was fun. I felt safe the whole time.
Oh, good. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Um, yeah, so what is the greatest lesson you have learned from a character you've played?
Mm. Well, I try to take home the best bits of the characters that I do. And sometimes, when you play somebody who's really strong, you come away feeling like, wow, I must be able to be that strong because I knew how to uh, harness it. And so somewhere I had that inside of me. So I, I mean, little things, little insights that maybe I wouldn't, as Annie, have seen, but the character allows me to have some real insight into those feelings.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. So what genre of movie would your life story be told as?
Uh, oh, I think it'd probably be a dramedy. Just look, half and half, you know.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. I I've always wanted my life to be both a musical and a rom-com. So
Yeah, it's yeah, that works too.
um so do you have any irrational fears?
Uh, well, I don't know if they're irrational, but I certainly have some. I have a ongoing nightmare um that I'm on a road that's like that, hairpin turns, and it's only wide enough for one car, and I can't see around the corner.
Oh,
And yeah, I but I don't think that's irrational. I'm sure it's connected somewhat to the to having been in an accident. Um, but uh, I think, when I don't know. I'm thinking about it's like, no, none of my fears are irrational. They're all absolutely rational, and everything I'm afraid of is stuff that could actually happen.
Yeah.
Um, that's probably not entirely true, but I think I think once you have children and you're just always worried you, forever.
Mm.
Oh goodness, what can I be there for them? Whatever it is. Uh, anyway, everything's going pretty well. So,
Good. Yeah, I have too many irrational fears that I always think are rational, and my mom and my sister always remind me that they're irrational. So when I'm kind of spiraling about something, I'm like, what if this happens? They're like, that's not going to
mm,
happen. I say, but it could. And they're like,
but
it's highly unlikely.
I know it's hard to talk yourself out of those things sometimes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So what movie, book, song, play, or show has had the biggest impact on you?
Oh gosh, uh, you know, different different things. Year to year it changes, and I just saw a beautiful. I've seen it a couple of plays in New York that were just sensational. They have a new uh, uh, at Lincoln Center. They're doing the musical Ragtime, and I didn't see it when it first came out, but it's so poignant and beautiful, and the performances are just wildly fantastic, and the lyrics are great, beautiful, and beautifully done. There's a performer named Joshua Henry who's a singer, and oh my God, he plays Coalhouse Walker. It's from a beautiful book. Anyway, that knocked me out. I mean, that's a great big production. And then I saw a little one-woman show that was so beautiful called "Nothing Can Take You from the Hand of God," and I was so moved by that. Um, I try to see as much theater and as many movies as I can because well, it inspires me and it thrills me, So
Yeah,
but I'm always up for the next thing.
yeah. I love that. Yeah. Um, yeah, there's so many things that have like always stuck with me that I think about all the time.
What
Um,
are what are those things that stuck with you?
I mean there's um a line from one of my favorite shows, A Million Little Things, where one character he says love each other. That just has that line has always stuck with me. And there actually another line from the show where one character just says, I always get it confused. I don't know why I always mess it up. I don't know if he says have a beautiful life or have a wonderful life, but I like both of those. So
Mm,
I don't know. I think about those two lines a lot. Um, yeah, but there's so many that I'm blanking on
it,
at the moment. But
I know that's me too. I have so many, and sometimes I'll forget them until I see that movie again.
yeah,
And then it's like, oh my God, I'd forgotten about that for years and it meant so much to me.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but
definitely. Yeah, there's also I have a lot of scenes that from like shows and different movies that just kind of play on a loop in my head just to
Mm-hmm.
make me laugh
Yeah.
whenever I need a laugh. So um I think those scenes have impacted me too because they make me happy. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, life is kind of tricky. I once I was doing a show. I was doing Designing Women actually, and I I I wasn't having a great time doing it at that particular time. You know, some years were really great, and some years it was like, oh, I got nothing to do here. Anyway, I was thinking, oh, why do I do this? And I would rather be doing something else. And I had to go to the hospital to see a friend, and the hospital uh, in Los Angeles, the Cedars Hospital is so it's so enormous and it's so complicated. I'm always lost there. So I was trying to find my friend's room, and you know how it is when you go down the hall in the hospital. You look left and you look right and kind of see what's going on in there. It was at night, so you know, was 8 or so. So people were just watching TV, and I I'm thinking the whole time, I'm thinking, oh, I'm so unhappy in my work. And then I realized after I got lost down about 5 different hallways that every doorway that I passed had on the TV, and they were all watching that show. Because I'd heard snippets of dialogue. It was like, oh, that's my show. And I thought, you know, I'm missing the point. This is why you do this, you know? So people who are lying in a hospital bed having fears and concerns and sadness and things, that's what uh, entertainment is for. Then I thought, I'm built for this. I'm built for it. So I should embrace it and be happy about what I'm doing because it's doing it's doing more good than uh, I I understood.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah, yeah, entertainment is such I mean it's always been my escape, and so I know for a lot of people, for so many people um it's always an escape too. So
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Um yeah, so what is something people are always surprised to learn about you?
Hmm. Oh gosh. Uh. Um. I don't know. I don't know. Uh. I. Uh. I guess. Gosh, I don't know. I never ask people. What surprises me? What surprises you about me? Um. Uh. Well, I think just generally speaking, most people think us actors are um uh it might be uh well that we might not be down to earth or something. And I guess that it's not just true of me, but it's true of a lot of actors. It's like, wow, you're just like a real person. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, so I just have one final question for you. So today, what are you most grateful for?
What am I most grateful for? So many things. So many things. That you know, that I have my family and my friends and my faith, and that I'm I'm still I'm still working, even though I'm 73 and have broken all my bones. I'm still going.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it, and that is that makes me happy.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Um, well, that was my final question for you. I've had the best time talking with you. You've
Well,
made
thank
my
you.
day.
You made mine.
Thank you. And thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Great. Thank you, Maya.
Thank
Much
you.
love to you.
Oh,
It
and
was a
thank you.
it was a joy talking to you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, you've made my day. I woke up not feeling great today, so this has made my day. So thank you.
Oh, good. Well, feel better.
Thank you. Um, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks. You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
Uh, bye. And that's a wrap on today's edition of The Latest with Maya.
Latest with Maya.
Yeah.
It's the latest with Maya.